Right, everybody, let's play Monkey Island parts. I think we're at 2 now. 3 even, let me check. It's on the computer, so closing it now will hinder that. So just follow the fucking title, you know? It's been a while since I played this because life gets in the way, guys. So I cannot remember where the hell we were last time. Seem to be on a pirate ship. Probably looking for a treasure and or a lane. Oh, she got 10 to stone, didn't she? Okay. Well, let's figure out how to change her back by talking to the barber.
Haggis?
Yes?
Ship combat.
Could you guys give me a hand with this ship combat
Big
stuff?
thing with the kids.
Oh,
with
no,
the
laddie.
combat game.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But,
You wanted to do it on your own.
oh, Haggis.
Don't haggis me. We offer our help and you didn't want it.
Don't be that way, Haggis.
Be that
Help me
guy,
out
Haggis.
just this once, and I'll fix you up with my sister.
Not interested.
It's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
So's me pride.
You know I saw this was recording, but let me just double check. Yeah, it's recording. Okay. I just don't want to do the whole thing without it going. Yeah, she's rich.
She's rich.
Rich?
Boom,
How
boom,
rich?
boom. Beautiful, rich.
Did I mention she has a great personality?
Okay.
All right, laddie. I guess we're all in the same boat. And unless we help you out, we'll never make it to Blood Island. Easy ship combat it is.
Easy, easy. Gotta remember what buttons are.
Haggis?
Yes?
Do we?
Never mind.
How do we get
Aye.
to combat? It's usually you look at you look at a map and it will show you where the ships are. There's one. Should we just go fight a dude? Let's go fight a dude. The dude behind us. It's like we don't have a choice. Do we crash into him? Board this son of a bitch. Shit, what are the fucking... I didn't know
You
it's
lost a
fire
sea
buttons.
battle. How humiliating for a pirate of my skill and experience.
Okay, so I use the mouse to control the cannons? Is that what you're saying? No one explained this shit to me. Right, okay, I do use the mouse to control the cannons. There's very fucking weak cannons, so I have to get right up in that guy's ass. Can't fire them in too close a range? Oh, I can.
If you're looking for a fight, you
There we go,
found
insult
one.
and sword fighting, that's what I came here for.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking, I'm
I'm
shaking.
shaking, I'm shaking. Oh, look at that fucking rotoscope animation, love it.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah?
This guy doesn't know how to insult sword fight.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Just because it rhymes, it doesn't mean to come back.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
My entire wardrobe is color coordinated.
Okay, so my rhyming comeback doesn't
You
work.
can't match my witty repartee.
Support your local PTA.
Give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out. I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff. Hey, at least I showed him in the high seas combat part.
What do we do about these cannons, bro?
That's one weak-looking cannon.
Can I zhuzh it up somehow?
That's one weak-looking cannon. Haggis?
Yes?
What am I doing here?
That's what I should've
Well,
started
Captain
with.
Threepwood, if you e'er be hoping to defeat this scalawag Rottingham ship to ship, we'll be needing some bigger cannon. So, lad, I say we tackle some of the wee pirates that prowl these waters. We'll seize their treasure and use it to buy new weaponry back at Puerto Pollo.
I'm ready to take full control this time.
All right, laddie. We'll give you another chance. Hardship combat it is.
Is there anything in the treasure hold?
It's empty. It's all wet and creepy in there.
Swinging guys getting on my last nerve. Right, let's get into some combat with some motherfuckers.
A pox on you for burden me ship!
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
No! I'll take your booty!
You'll never have my booty, sir.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I am rubber, you are
There's
glue!
no comeback to that, apparently.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking!
I guess if I just keep using the same insult, he'll come up with a reply, and then I can use it when someone... No, there is no.
You can't match my witty repartee.
Oh, yeah?
There's 3 in a row.
You win!
Give me your treasure, ya grubby bilge swigger.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
Sweet. Can I buy bigger cannons now?
Look at all that booty. It's so full I couldn't even walk down there. It's McMutton studying the map. Haggis?
Yes?
I need a hand here again.
All right, laddie. Easy ship combat it is.
So do we go to the port and get new cannons now, or do I have to keep fighting dudes? I don't want to get, like, robbed.
Well, well, well. I guess you've learned an important lesson about cheating.
I sure have, mister. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest. I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
This is America, isn't it?
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Icy Pirates.
Today, Mr. Freepsnud, I can
Freak
offer
Snud.
you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouchmaster, the Hull Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver
Maker.
2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
Which one would kill the most people?
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this
How
model.
do you know?
Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I guess. How about the Ouchmaster?
I'll take the Ouchmaster.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not
Oh,
enough for
okay,
this
so I'm gonna
model.
just kill loads of
Not
weak
even if I
dudes.
take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I'll take the
Do we have to go
Buccaneer's
one at a
Buddy.
time?
The Buccaneer's Buddy it is. Let me
Let's go
just
one at a
check my
time. We're gonna
stock.
be here a long time.
Yep, we got him. You will not be disappointed, my friend. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
So it's a child dealing in these weapons of death. motherfuckers on the high seas. Avast! That's a bit better. Oh, this is funny. Difficult. Oh, shit. Shit, fire! Aha!
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Good luck, boy.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you guys are just bad at this. Come on.
Killing you would be justifiable
Oh, that's the
homicide.
fungicide one.
I'm shaking.
Oh, he
I'm
doesn't know to come back.
shaking.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated,
Oh.
you're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
Oh, come on, that works. Come on.
I'll hound you night and day.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
I fancy ye have treasure. Hand it over.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Why doesn't the guy just say that when I beat him? Well, right, so let's insult sword fight some guys until we get the semi-fearsome
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
again.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Ugly
You're as
monkey
repulsive as a
negligee.
monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé?
There we go. So these all have to rhyme. Is that the thing he's getting at
I'll
here?
hound you night and day.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Even the wrong
I'll
responses.
skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
With
Don't
your
have the
breath,
right
I'm sure they
insults.
all suffocated.
Come on.
Give me your treasure, you see.
Skip along. It's gonna take about 5-10 minutes, this, guys.
You'd better leave now if you value your life.
Can we skip? No, that's not. I'm trying to find skip.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I am rubber. You are glue.
I'll hound you night and day.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
So we can go from semi-evil.
You
pirate to
win!
Give me your
evil
treasure,
pirate now?
ya bath-sized sea sponge.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
So can I not like fight him because I don't have the good enough cannons, or can I just make do with what I've got? I can just make do with what I've got.
Better leave now if ye value your life.
There's only one person ever work on these freaking
I'm
things.
Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Right,
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
I wouldn't put 2, 3.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
It's like Shakespearean couplets,
Heaven
this.
preserve me. You look like something that's died.
Look how much like your fiancé.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Give me your treasure.
No.
Okay, okay. But can I keep my copy of Torquemada's Guide to Persuasion?
Sure, I have my own copy.
What do I need the new cannons for if I can just grind out comebacks?
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a
We
mighty
literally
pirate.
just met.
Don't make me laugh.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
Oh, yeah?
Did they just never get the first one right?
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Every enemy I've
Why
met,
didn't
I've
they press that?
annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all
Just
suffocated.
press that.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I think that all criminals should be incarcerated.
En garde! Touché!
Then be a good dog. Sit, stay.
On guard, touche is not an insult, man.
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Why?
If I had treasure,
Oh
don't you think
my.
I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
I suppose you would. Never mind then.
There's gotta be a quicker way to do this.
Get off me deck, you sea slug!
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
So it isn't just the first one. Okay.
You're the ugliest monster ever created!
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
So you don't even have to read the whole thing, just look for the word that rhymes at the end.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. You can't match my witty repartee.
That much like your fiancée, who also can't match your whippy repartee. Don't have the right comeback for that, so I'll just use that because
I look that much like your fiancé?
I think that's a pretty good comeback. It's like, look, your fiancée's stupid.
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
You leave
I
my
haven't got
booty
any
hole
treasure.
alone.
Why do you think I was attacking you?
Should be able to combat him. One more comeback.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
Do you think you'll make
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make
I
me
picked-
laugh.
That would have rhymed. Right, what were the ones that I didn't have comebacks to?
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. En garde! Touché!
Sit and stay. Where's sit and stay?
Then be a good dog. Sit, stay.
Oh no.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet!
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
God, there's too many.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could, if you would use some breath spray. Ha!
That was a
I've
stupid-
beaten you. I'll let you live, if you give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
this guy's mildly fearsome. Crap, crap, crap. Hit him, hit him. Shoot him. Right where you need to be, shoot him.
You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Oh, yeah?
See, this guy's gonna be too stupid.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. Throughout the Caribbean, my deeds are celebrated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
On guard! Touche!
So that's not the sit stay, is it? Maybe I forgot to get the response to that one. Yeah,
Then be a good dog. Sit, stay.
Oh god, touche is the one I don't have a comeback for. So I have to use that. Next dude.
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Again?
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm
Guy's
sorry, I'm
obsessed with
fresh
my
out.
booty hole. So we meet again, mildly
Boarding
fearsome
a
pirate.
pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Your treasure or your life?
You won't live to regret this.
It's the on guard cliche thing.
En garde, touche.
Oh, that's so cliche.
That's gotta be all
Heaven preserve me.
Yeah.
You look
gotta
like
be all of
something
them.
that's died.
formaldehyde.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
I reckon I gave them the Caribbean line now, and he won't know the comeback to it.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all
He
fabricated.
does.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Something about coffee. Caffeinated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. You can't match my witty repartee.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You win!
Give me your treasure, ya bat-sized sea sponge.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
So do I need to get a new cannon, or can I just go fuck the... Oh, that's a pretty fearsome guy. He's the guy I need. Isn't he? Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Sounds like he's got some good ideas. Yeah. Killed him, alright. Boys.
I lost again! What am I doing wrong?
Need better cannons. I have to beat these lower level guys to get money for cannons. This is gonna take a while.
If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll hound you night and day.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm just killing these guys for the money, aren't I? So it doesn't matter.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
Oh, yeah?
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me
that
aggravated,
say no there?
agitated, and infuriated. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Don't have the right comeback.
If you
doesn't
don't
matter
count
what I
all the
click.
ones you've dated.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
You win!
Give me your treasure, ya
So I might as well
bath-sized
just
sea
keep eating
sponge.
jabronis
Take it.
until
It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
I get enough money to
We're
get good
loaded with
cannons.
booty.
So I go for another pretty fearsome as opposed to big dog.
You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
It's got some comebacks.
Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
Almost went for fungicide then because it rhymes, but we need formaldehyde.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. You can't match my witty repartee.
Oh, yeah? You win.
Give me your treasure,
So I think
ya
witty
wax-covered
repartee is the
swab.
only
Take
one I
it.
don't have
It was
comeback
cluttering
for.
up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
My booty hole is full. Oh fucking hell, he's got some.
So you're a pirate, says ye? You'll
guys
have to
have one
prove
nose.
it, says I.
But
I'm
Rupert,
Guybrush
prepare to die.
Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray.
Oh yeah, I had that one already, didn't I? So I have got the
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I remind you that much of your fiance. Where's the fiance?
I look that much like your fiancé? Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah?
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
Shut up.
You win!
Give me your treasure.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
That's like 3 booty loads. Do one more and then we'll go get.
You best sail away before you get hurt. I don't have any treasure, you know.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Yes, but I'm not lying now.
I've changed my mind. I've decided to let you live.
I
We're
did just fight
loaded
that
with
guy, didn't
booty.
I? So it makes sense, but maybe he was lying to me. Let's see if we can get some better cannons.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
Mom!
dude. Right, oh.
Get off me deck, you say slow. I don't have any treasure, you know.
I know that.
Why bother then?
I need the practice.
Fair enough.
I've changed my mind. I've decided to let you live. We're loaded with booty.
Oh, we still got booty left. Should have bought the most expensive cannon. Oh, don't aim. We need, Captain, what's his tits?
What do you want?
Vengeance!
I've come to settle the score.
I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Oh god, that was the insult? Oh, this is going to be difficult. I don't really understand his accents. Intimidated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
At least mine can be identified.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
I like how he's just waiting for me to come back to this. It's about they're all fabricated?
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Oh, apparently that was the right one.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
That's gotta be that one, hasn't it?
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Aha! That was easy.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship, and skedaddle.
You win! You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci! I beg you, no more insults, please!
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Hooray! Advancement in plot. CGI cutscene.
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Agus! Lend a hand!
I'm barely holding on myself, mate. My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
Always crashes his ships, doesn't he, Guybrush?
Whew, I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Again with the
Did I mention
mutiny.
that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'll be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
Guess I'm on my own again.
Lower Circle hell is saved for mutineers. You remember the haggis. Okay, so I have a cork so I made a big deal of that. I'll need that. What's in the bottle?
Captain Nick's shaving soap. It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
Shaving soap. Shaving soap and hand lotion.
You'd
Kinda
best
potty.
believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Can I just use it?
It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
Well, he's not letting me take it. Can I switch it with something? No. Okay. Right, let's go explore an island. Cove. Clearing.
Elaine looks like she's all
Tons of
right.
gold
Hang
and stone,
on,
I forgot
honey.
that part.
I'm going to get you out of this mess. It's that accursed cursed ring.
Nice looking stump. Can I put something on the stump? Like an arm?
It's all bony and creepy and stuff. It's all bony and creepy and stuff. Hey, a stump.
I have a feeling I need to put these in an empty bottle.
That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up. This stuff just isn't slippery enough to do the trick.
Need the hand lotion for that, you think? Move your ass, Guybrush.
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily. It's a rocky part of the beach. It's a big egg sitting precarious.
Is that to get it down, you think?
It's all bony and creepy and stuff. I can't use the skeleton arm. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. Those scissors are not a toy. No. No.
Well, just remember that there's an egg there, and we'll come back for it at some point when we find more doom egg these. See, he lives here. Some kind of resort.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm.
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling. I was just.
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover.
His hand
Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Okay. Empty jar, nothing I can put in that. Can I take it?
Please, stop touching things. I swear I'll never drink again.
Just going with money. I have got a bag of nickels, so okay.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
Ah, please, keep it down. No No screaming. Oh, my head.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima, mistress of the ancient arts of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm
I was
already
making
ignorant of so
living
many
doing this.
things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
Pretty bad poops, too.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay. Would you happen to know any good hangover remedies?
My people are adept at the art of clearing the foggy head. The process is simple. First, you must find 4 dozen leeches.
Leeches?
Then hang the victim upside down from the top of a birch tree.
Upside down?
Think about you
Build
getting
a
some Lucas
fire
aid, mate.
underneath the victim, using 20 gallons of alcohol and bat excrement as fuel.
Excrement?
Remove all your clothes and dance about the bonfire, chanting in the language of the ancients.
Okay, hold it. This is getting a little bit weird.
What can I say? It works.
Thanks, but I think I'll try something else. Do you know anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring, and a great part missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men,
Of
and a
course.
place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
Never mind.
Pick up a fork.
Leave that alone.
Oh, dude, I'm
And
picking up a
someone
fork.
kill that man with the jackhammer.
The treasure of Big Whoop.
I really don't want to know what's in there. Extended
thought it was
family
in the
size
foreground.
processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos. I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
Cut a bit off. Use the scissors with the wheel of cheese? Is that stupid?
Those scissors are no. Those scissors are not a toy. I need something to chip off a chunk with. I need something to chip off a chunk with.
That's not gonna work, is it? But...
I don't want to pin that.
Okay, okay. Oh, how the fuck are you meant to see that?
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
Sell yourself short, mate.
I don't want to pin that.
No, you want to put the pin in it so it Charlie's them, you know? Joke still. Just knock on every door in this place and see what happens. Or just open them. Point his left click, jeez.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family.
Too heavy to pick up.
Baron C. Lambert Chowder Good Soup,
Hmm.
pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar.
So the soup people.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
Daybed, I've never heard it called that before. I call it a windowsill seat.
Comfy. no time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up. Quaint. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
How do you know?
Yeah, porcelain.
Huh. That's a dead body.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. I can't reach it.
Gee, okay, something's gonna weigh this down, I guess.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. I can't reach it. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. It's a Murphy bed. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall.
You reckon?
I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsoup presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean. Starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera, nightly at 7. Looks like it was quite a show.
I'm just gonna have to go back to that tarot lady because I didn't want to.
It's a big, heavy-looking cast-iron cooking pot.
But we've been everywhere on the map now, haven't we? So I guess I have to ask all the obvious questions.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good... Ah!
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
Once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
The card says
It's really
death.
weird. There's only meant to
me.
be one in the pack.
Death.
How many of those
Yeah.
cards do you have,
Father
anyway?
Ted,
How about
with the-
giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush.
Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
Demon! Demon!
If I take these?
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Please, stop touching things. I swear I'll never drink again.
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart.
Leave that alone. And someone kill that man with the jackhammer.
Always picking up brochures. It's like my thing.
Pirate potables.
Oh, you don't mind if I pick that up? Tit.
Mmm, pickles. Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Jigger? What's a jigger? Blue whale, isn't that the spitting thing? Hangover. Oh, there's an egg. We need to get that thing out the tree. Here's the dog that bit you, so there's gonna be an actual dog somewhere. The fuck we get that egg out of a tree then? Right, let's go have a look at that egg. Away with ye, back. Did we look at everywhere? We did. There's not letting us touch anything there, it's not letting us get in there. All I've picked up was some cards, so I don't know how that's going to help us get an egg out of the tree. Maybe there was other stuff on the island that I didn't go to. There's a graveyard. Oh, there's like 3 bits I didn't go to.
Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. The Good Soup Family Crypt. Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
Is that what a sot is? Someone who does gardening? Wow, that's creepy as fuck. There's a dog. And it's an old dog. I have to make him bite me first? Well, if
It's locked tight.
hangover cure for someone else, then surely it should bite him, right?
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
Oh, that's stupid, 'cause look how close the window is next to the next part of the map button. Stop left clicking, you idiot. Right clicking. Well, then that's not my fault, because right clicking is very, instinctual.
No.
Why wouldn't you pick the lilies?
I don't want to cut that. I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle. I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's
We
poodle.
need his hair, man.
It's a scrap metal recycling bin. No. It says Old Blind Pew. I don't want that.
Well, if he's not going to cut his hair, then it's going to have to, something's going to have to
He's just not very social, I
dog
guess.
move.
It's a smelly old dog.
Oh, I want to shave him?
That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
No, but I need his hair.
I've avoided dog grooming ever since that tragedy involving my aunt's poodle. Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. I can't see anyone in there right now.
Curious.
This village is deserted, and yet it looks as if there's going to be a great feast. How curious.
Tofu.
It's a block of tofu as big as my head. Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit.
You could eat some of it.
No.
Aruga.
It looks like a ship's skipper, first mate, a professor, and the rest.
Gilligan's Island, that's what I was thinking. That's the reference to. Of course, you kids won't know anything about that, will you? Lemonhead. Remember you?
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah, but it's more than that. We've met before, back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh, the whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night, that awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
A paradigm shift? You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Drapewood. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
Gotta run. Bye.
Can you see what I'm about to do here? Vegetarian. Big block of tofu. Use with Guybrush. Use with Guybrush. We have to do it for him. But only a C.
Not so fast. What do you want?
Nothing.
I'll, see you around. I don't want to cut that.
I know that's going on his head, I just don't know how to fit it on there. It's friggin' missing something because I need to get the hair of the dog and then the rest will just fall into place. The eggs in that tree still. There's the beach that I didn't go to.
Boy, it's windy up here.
It's a big lens. Dude, stop right-clicking.
It concentrates the light into a beacon for wayward vessels. So luckily, I don't need to adjust it. There's a mirror now, but there's no light for it to reflect. This mirror will work fine. I don't need to take it. Nah.
This music's creepy as fuck. What can I stick in the mirror? I could put a magnet and sit and fuck with it.
I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnet with that.
It's a lantern post. Is it different?
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows...
I don't have anything luminous, so... What are you saying about broken windows, mate?
This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out.
Spooky fish.
No. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Sugar water. Got a measuring cup.
It's full of sugar water now.
Anything else clickable around here? Pepper. Let's pick some pepper. Use the pepper to make the dog sneeze. Pick some perfect pepper.
I only need one.
Can see if there's anything to pick up. Chisel, I need to think. Maybe I need the chisel though. Can I use the chisel to open? Okay. Pepper and dog treats.
I can't use the pepper with that. I can't use the pepper with that. I can't use the pepper with that. That doesn't need to be augured. That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the pepper with that. I don't think he'd like that.
I don't care what he likes. I need his hair.
That doesn't need to be augured. That doesn't need to be augured. I don't think he'd like that.
Dude's missing some kind of food then, isn't he?
It's made from porcelain.
Well, the canonical reason is he's afraid of porcelain.
It's the bartender. Pickles. Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Must have missed something somewhere.
Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
Chisel. Well, that's too much cheese for the dog to eat, isn't it?
I don't want to use the cheese with that. I don't want to use the cheese with that. I don't want to use the cheese with that.
Pretty small stage. If I put the cheese in there, I'll make fondue.
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
Then use the barbecue.
I can't lift a stone barbecue.
Lift
This
it.
barbecue is too cold to cook anything.
How do I carry fire around with me then? Shit.
This barbecue is too cold to cook anything.
Well, then use the
I
barbecue.
can't lift a stone barbecue.
Where's the on switch? Don't see any on switch anywhere. Curious. Do you have to make like a whole recipe, do you think?
I can't use the pepper with that. That doesn't need to be augured.
You wouldn't let me take that before, would you?
I'm sure it's never been cleaned. Probably because they couldn't scrape out that hardened nacho cheese.
Oh, don't bother that. Just make the pain stop.
This guy sucks. I don't see how hand lotion's gonna be of any use to me. Chisel face into this.
That looks like a mask.
I can chisel a face into this. Yeah, I told you there was something to do with tofu there. So what am I feeding this fucking dog, man? Biscuits. Cheese? Unmelted hunk of cheese.
Haggis?
Aye.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it. How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
I'll let you get back to work. I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Just my hands, so we need something to...
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands. It's a scrap metal recycling bin. Those are too far gone to ever be useful.
Well, that's not part of that. I can't see the screen, dude.
It's a big wooden mallet.
There you go, that'll be useful for hitting a tree with. How's some cheese?
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
Why the fuck not?
It doesn't look hot enough to
Smoldering
melt this
campfire.
block of cheese.
Smoldering sticks, so it's,
No.
Do I have to pick up the pot that I put the cheese in? Gonna fit in my pants.
I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
I don't have a...
I don't want to use the cheese with that. I don't want to use the cheese with that.
Damn it. Oh, this must be so infuriating for people who are smarter than me watching this. Empty jar. Just pick up the empty jar, man. And then I can boil stuff in it, right?
Please,
Oh, God.
stop touching
Maybe
things.
if I give him the egg.
I swear
No,
I'll
because I
never
need the
drink
dog hair.
again.
It's friggin' dog hair, dude. There's the painting there and the stuff there, so people have been doing stuff to this painting, haven't they?
It's nailed to the wall. Although it's hauntingly realistic, I don't think it'll talk back. It won't open. I don't want to break the window.
Why not?
I can't use the mallet with that.
I need to like hammer it down, don't I? I've got a hammer, but there's no nails. Where do I get nails from? The graveyard.
The doggy treats won't do any good with that. The doggy treats won't do any good with that.
Look at the fucking dog to eat this shit, man. Right, so nails. Fuck. Not very helpful, Guybrush. So maybe if I...
It's already chiseled. It's already chiseled.
So dumb. Anything recipes in there for dog treats, maybe, that I didn't see? Biscuit recipe. Dogsy biscuits. Got enough trouble finding one egg, let alone two. There's no goddamn nails anywhere. I picked up the dog bowl.
I don't want that.
What if I just put the biscuits back in?
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. The doggy treats won't do any good with that. The doggy treats won't do any good.
Won't do any good with the dog.
I don't want to use the cheese with that. It doesn't look hot enough to melt this block of cheese.
I can do stuff with the cannibals. Take some of these chafing dishes. Tried taking them before and he said, nah.
No.
Go, move.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep. My piratey instincts tell me I.
Not so fast.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
Gotta run. Bye.
Not so fast.
Gotta run. Bye. I'll just walk over here so he won't see me put this on.
Stick away that one, that. Oh, a lovely bit of animation. You have dog treats at all, then.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss them in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Cool.
You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do. Sherman isn't a strict vegetarian, but fatty foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Some marshmallows?
Nice day for a sacrifice.
Only one a day. Sherman is
What am I doing
sensitive to
here now, then?
overfeeding.
Bubbly. It's the leader of the cannibals. I don't want to throw him into the volcano.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Oh. Wow, that was a very convoluted way to heat up some fondue.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
I didn't know why I was doing that. I was just going through things that would fit. I threw them in.
That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
Yellow tar.
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
I need to. I'm not going to be able to pick it up, am
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
What do I need the goddamn lotion for? Annaline's ring, I guess?
The doggy treats won't do any good with that.
I don't know what this is.
That doesn't need to be augured. Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
Dude.
It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing. They sure are
What is this measuring cup then?
It's full of sugar water.
Sugar water. What do I need sugar water for? Wasn't one part of the recipe? What are these skulls for?
No. I've got 5 death cards.
Egg, pepper. What the fuck's the sugar water for then? Curious.
That can't be good. can't use the measuring cup with that.
Well, let's get this egg. Where was that egg?
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
Gotta get a cushion then, isn't it?
I can't use the cushion with that.
So now I have one egg.
It's a big egg.
I've got everything I need apart from the goddamn... I have to open some of these tombs, man, I guess.
It's locked. It's locked.
Chimney, that's different. Use the chimney.
No.
Pour things down the chimney.
I can't use the measuring cup with that. It's a bunch of old rusted grave digging tools.
Just trying to think of what the hell to do here, guys. So, considering using the walkthrough, because there's one little thing here that I've missed. Can I carve something on the tombstone?
That's not my job. That's not my
If I
job.
kill the dog.
I can't use the chisel with that.
I could. Why don't you just give me his goddamn hair, stupid smelly dog?
I don't want to lubricate that.
Won't let me pick up the bowl. I've got nothing to give him here. Just eat your goddamn dog treat, man, you know?
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
So fucking annoyed by this. There's one thing I'm missing. I'm gonna have to look it up in a guide.
It's every bit as stinky as the rest of this dog.
Okay.
I've got nothing to say.
Does it mean to talk to the bench?
It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench. I always wanted one, but nah.
There's got to be some food item missing.
I really don't want to know what's in there. It's labeled Good Soup Family Records.
I'd have to just freaking pause the goddamn game or stop the game and look into what I've missed here. Mr. Spittoon.
Ew, gross. I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage. What was that
Shh. Just get me the ingredients for a hangover remedy and I'll talk to you.
I can't get you the ingredients because there's a very picky eater of a dog.
Madam Zima,
Begone! You will bring death to all who surround you. No good can come of this.
I don't want to get her mad at me. It says, be a grog man. That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
Okay, so I did look up a guide and it just says feed him the biscuits. You saw me, I fed the motherfucker the biscuits.
The doggy treats won't do any good with that.
I didn't think they would.
The doggy treats won't do any good with that.
Actually,
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
oh, get to fuck, mate! That was like the first thing I did. Are you seriously? Are you seriously?
He bit me!
Like, why wouldn't I have? Oh, that's gotta be the first thing I did. And if not, like taking them from the bowl to put. Son of a bee sting. Well, I still didn't get any dog hair though, did I?
It's a smelly old dog. It's every bit as stinky as the rest of this dog. It's every bit as stinky as the rest of this. Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. You must be shedding.
That's ridiculous, man. That's the first fucking thing I did. Unbelievable.
I can't use the dog hair with that. I can't use the dog. I can't use the dog hair with that. I can't use the dog hair with that. I can't use the dog hair with that.
Just give him the ingredients one by one.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
So annoyed. That should have been the first fucking thing.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
I did. I took the biscuits.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need.
To prove that
Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Hey,
you take
don't I
it?
get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
I think when you drink, though, you just took it.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort, but it lost all its popularity after the regular eruptions of Mount Acidophilus stopped.
the volcano has erupted.
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano, and I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise, a dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in. Soon every room in the hotel will be filled. All except for that one room. The room with the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. And then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Will they let me touch stuff now?
Can I have some fresh nachos?
You could, except that the nacho maker has been broken for years. I would have gotten rid of the darn thing long ago, but I can't budge it. That congealed nacho cheese is tougher than pitch. It seeped through the broken glass and glued the machine to the bar.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, look, there's a bottom
I
drawer
can't use the
open.
chisel with that. I'm sure it's just a bunch of legal stuff I couldn't hope to understand.
At the bottom.
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records.
Well, I need to get into the fucking
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records.
the family tomb, so family records would be helpful, wouldn't they? You can do anything with that? Maybe the portraits? Big hole. Patch behind it.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought I can't use the chisel with that.
New with this now. Freaking chisel them hither.
I can't use the chisel with that.
Gonna hammer the fucking wall in.
I can't use the mallet with that. They're nailed to the wall.
Take them off. Got a hammer.
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the chisel with that.
You need nails, man.
I can't use the mallet with that. It looks out onto the cemetery.
There's something in this room. There's gonna be. I need to do something to get into that tomb. I'm not gonna go all the way there and not get anything. Look, see, I told you, there is something there. It's tiny thing on a tiny thing. Ugh. I remember when you could press a button to highlight the things in the room that were clickable. Told you there was something in this room. Now I've got a loose nail I can use to pin the bed down in the other one. Pick up the nail, dickhead.
One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed. One nail will never be enough to hold down this bed.
Shit.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Boarded up hole. He's not going to be able to. I need more nails.
It's nailed to the wall.
Can I close that door and get to it? No, I can't. Move the wardrobe?
It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
See, I can't click on that now. I need another nail, but all the portraits are here. Think if I tell him, he'll go and put another nail in it?
It's Griswold Good Soup. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
How's business?
Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in. Soon every room in the hotel will be filled, except, of course, for that one room.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
I solve puzzles. I can't even remember how to close open doors.
It leads back into the hallway.
That's like shaped like one of the photos. Shove my head through that, or should I shove my head through that because it's ridiculous that that's not selectable.
It's the Duchess Cream of Good Soup, of the Noodle Good Soups. It's Count Gazpacho Good Soup, the cold-hearted canning magnate.
I've looked at all of these, man.
Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht.
Scrap the fuck off to there. Graveyard and see what they say there.
It says, be a grog man. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It says Tex Venture.
Text. As in text. As a name. And then text.
The Good Soup Family Crypt. It's locked. The Good Soup... I can't use the chisel. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the mallet with that.
Maybe if you wanted to.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials.
Guide because I'm a cheating bastard.
Seeing those guys lit up never fails to bring a smile to my... no.
Get the mirror from behind the bar, it says. What mirror?
The bottle's closed. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
So I have to die, basically. How do I kill myself?
I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. Madam Zima,
Be gone.
Just get the fork, at least.
There's no way I'd be able to pull out that fork. That nacho cheese sets like glue. Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. That opened it.
Didn't say you were having a problem opening it. I assumed that would naturally open.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads. I'm not hungover. I feel great.
She won't give me another drink.
Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Tell me that whole ring story again.
My dead great-aunt's fiancé stole the diamond and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the engagement band until the day she died, and she remains buried in the Goodsoup family crypt, dead of a broken heart.
So I'm gonna go to the beach.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Figured that out. No one ever mentioned anything about making a compass.
It's full of seawater. Wow, the cork floats. I'm astounded. Wow, the cork floats. I'm astounded. I can't use the nail with that.
I don't have the right thing, so I need to find a magnet.
That doesn't look hungover at all.
Didn't think it would do anything.
That doesn't look hungover. That doesn't look hungover at all. That doesn't look hungover at all. That doesn't need to be lathered up. No, that would be pointless.
See, there's a problem here because we're doing the easy version and all the guides is giving me stuff for the hard version, so it's extra steps. The only thing I haven't done is fireflies.
That doesn't need to be lathered up. That doesn't need to be lathered. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
I'm missing a bottle I need to pick up as well, then, aren't I? Okay, we're going to call that a day because this is not entertaining for me, so it must be doubly not entertaining for the few people that ever see this. And we'll call that another part when we get to it. Usually sign us off with a happy Excelsior, but I'm fucking annoyed.